Okay, so items you drop just stay as well. Okay, that's good to know.
My life is a burden.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Okay, now it's just about evening. We can probably camp here. Okay. She has +8 on cooking. Oh, wow. Okay. I was hoping that because she was an elf, she might be better at, like, camouflage and hunting, but apparently not.
Bite me, greedy bastards. I don't care. I never wanted your crappy helmet.
Amiri, why the devil should we argue over who will get the Stag Lord's helmet? We haven't even defeated him yet.
Uh-oh. We got attacked.
Running won't help you.
Bandits. Nope. Mammoth charge! Go floof! Nope, we missed.
Despicable.
Wait, there's one behind me? Shit. Okay, wait, Amiri can go after that one. Amiri and the dwarf can go after that dude.
Your life ebbs low.
They go down.
There we go.
Advance.
Stabby stab.
Oh.
What a waste.
Really?
Serves you right.
Oh, come on. Ow. There we go. Get him, Floof! What was I even aiming at?
Unworthy.
There we go. That's more like it. Wait, my mammoth has his own sleeping bag? That is awesome.
Time becomes distance.
My headset keeps rubbing against my arm and it's annoying. There we go. Apparently I just got an achievement. Yes. We're all like recovered and everything. We can like kick her ass.
Forwards. No backwards, backwards.
Adventures call to them. Silent trees now.
What even is her stealth? Oh, she has a lot of stealth.
And so they walked on. And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's kind of annoying if that's like I can't stealth in around them though. Sit. Bring her all the way back. Actually, I might even try to bring the mammoth backwards. See if I can get them to come back more. Let's bring mammoth buddy back. Bring her up to the front. Make sure we turn that on. Move everybody up a bit. There we go. Hey Diggler, how you doing? There we go. You're doomed. Nice. Okay. How you doing, Diggler? I don't know why I can't charge him. Just trying to enjoy the rest of my time as well I can. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, obviously, I'm still gonna stream when I can after work and on weekends, but I was doing really poorly last time. Like, I was having mental, like, full-on mental breakdowns, like, probably, like, every few weeks. So, I was more or less alternating, like, 1 week on, 1 week dissociated to the point that I didn't care anymore. So, I'm hoping it'll be a little different. Apparently, they might be announcing a border plan today. So I'm hoping for at least some somewhat good news there. I don't even care if it opens right away, but I can book my second vaccine on August 2nd. So I want to be able to go for even just a weekend visit, pretty much, like, as soon as the vaccine is considered kicked in enough to avoid quarantine. That's my plan anyways. Well, my hope. Miss. You're hoping to get your second shot later this month? Well, originally, my second shot was booked for September, like the end of September. But then they actually started getting more vaccines than they, I guess, originally thought they were going to get.
Bring it.
So, they're bumping everybody up. So the current schedule for me to be able to book my second vaccine is to be able to book it on August 2nd, I believe. Well, again, the plan is being given, well, they are saying the plan might be given today. And the plan, what a lot of people are saying is that they're hopeful, and even like the medical experts and stuff are saying that if somebody is fully vaccinated with both vaccines active, then they shouldn't have to quarantine. Like right now, I could go, but I can't go by land, which means I have to not only pay for a plane ticket, but get on a cramped ass plane because they are fully booking them. But then you also have to quarantine for 14 days when you come back, and it's not even home quarantine at this point. They're forcing you to pay for a hotel at an approved hotel to quarantine for at least 3 days. Oh yeah, no, the newest variant of concern is active here right now. I think it became active during the lockdown, so they don't know yet how prevalent it's going to be or if it's going to cause a fourth wave once everything reopens. So, I mean, there's a slim chance that I'll be shut back, like, that they'll shut back down again, like, almost instantly. I don't think it's likely, but it's a potential thing, so... let's see. Senior lockdown might not be lifted on the 21st of June as they wanted. Well, that's kind of what they were talking about here, is, because they actually wanted to, some people were calling for the lockdown to be lifted like a week ago. Some people were trying to get, but the health ministers wouldn't let them because of the new variant. They wanted to make sure that between the holiday that we had and the new variant, cases were gonna keep on the right path, which they did. So they opened things early, and by early we mean like today rather than on Monday. What is that? Ew, Pider! But they are keeping a very close eye on everything.
Last wishes.
Down better ones.
Because, again, they don't know what's going to happen. So we have to stay in stage 1. And this is the entire province. So they're doing it the entire province this time. They're not doing it by areas, which I think makes more sense, because the problem is when you do areas, people just like they just travel. So they're waiting to see what's going to happen when things open up to determine whether we shut back down or whether they keep going. I mean, to be fair, I'm like almost at that point as well. Like, what really sucks, like what really, really sucks is that, the way our government is handling everything is done extremely poor. Up until like this week, our government hasn't even agreed to start thinking about deciding what they want to happen before they'll open the borders. So it was just like, nope, it's closed. We don't know when they're going to open. We don't know what vaccination rates we want to see. We don't know what numbers we want to see. We don't really care right now. We're just keeping everything closed. And meanwhile, they keep opening shit up. For retail. And like bars and gyms and all that shit. For mental health reasons. And it's like, but what about the mental health of people who can't see the only people that they're close to because they're in the States? And it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't even, like, I'm not even saying open the borders, you know? I'm saying, tell us what that light at the end of the tunnel consists of. So that I can plan around that. It's just, yeah, they are, I feel like everybody's being relatively inconsiderate about what situations everybody is, like, what's actually important. Okay, so in order to go to the States right now, in order to go to the States, this is what needs to happen. I can't drive. So you cannot cross over on the land border unless you're considered like an essential worker. So, like goods and supply transportation, medical, that kind of thing. So I'd have to take a plane, which means I have to pay for a plane ticket, which I did for Christmas. It was like $200 or $300, I think. Whereas usually driving down is usually like $150 total in gas. So it's like double the cost for the plane ticket. On top of that, the planes are absolutely packed. Like, I mean, when I went down for Christmas, every single seat, both ways. And you've got people taking their masks off to drink the beverages they give you, like, which they allow even on like an hour flight. Like, people can go an hour without a drink. Come on, guys. So you can like take your mask off as long as you're drinking and stuff. So you'd have people just keeping their mask off, just slowly sipping on their can of pop on the plane. So that's the one thing. In order to come back, I need to pay for a COVID test stateside before I can even get on the plane. I then fly back, I get tested again, and then I have to pay for a 3-night stay in a hotel to quarantine, to self-quarantine. And then I have to go home and quarantine for the remaining 2 weeks. So what used to be a $150 trip is now a $2,000 or $3,000 trip where I'm also forced to not work for 2 weeks. Which I can't afford. And like I said, I both do and don't get it. Because the problem, I think what they're trying to stop is people who go down for day trips just to do like shopping and stuff like that, right? Because people do that. People go for like day trips just to either go to like border events that are just across the border, like in Boston and New York and stuff like that. Detroit. They go there for shopping because some things are a lot cheaper in the States. So they go for shopping, stuff like that. So like I get, stopping that. But yeah, like if I'm going down to see family for a week, I'm going to come in contact with, let's see, I pump the gas when I fill my gas tank when I get there. I usually will fill up on the way there just before I cross the border. And then I have to fill up once on the way back. Sometimes. So we're talking anywhere from 1 to 3 contacts with a gas pump. And contact with 2 border agents, 1 on each direction. That's potential 5 points of contact for the entire trip. Because to be fair, we don't have to go out when I'm down there. His entire household is fully vaccinated at this point. I have less chance going down there for a week of catching anything that I can then transmit up here than I do in a single day at work. And so the part that gets me is that there's no thought about this, about that fact. There's no thought about, there's no thought about what to do. And then, you know, like on top of that, you've got 2 people with severe mental health issues who are seriously not doing well with all of this and not being able to see each other. So I feel like the government is really focused on the wrong things, and that there should be, like I said, I get that it's not. Why can't I have my turn? Did I break it? I can't end my turn. He's unable to visit me at this point, but essentially yes. And he would technically, he's supposed to quarantine for 2 weeks before he can even come to see me in a hotel. So that's a 2-week stay in a hotel rather than just a 3-night stay. Even if he was able to visit, which I'm sure we could get exceptions and stuff for that, but did I break it? I can't skip my turn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did sort of break it. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, like, he can't come here either. For various reasons. But he would have to do the same things as well if he was coming here. He wouldn't be able to come by land. He'd have to come by plane. He'd have to quarantine for 2 weeks before he could even come see me. And then whatever requirements are when he goes back. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And that's even if they even let him in. Because they're only even allowing travelers into Canada if you have family. And so it would be, I think they technically considered long distance relationships family for this situation. But it's a matter of whether they would actually believe that or not. Like, it's like I said, I get the restrictions, I really do. I just feel like I don't think anybody planned on it lasting this long, and because of that, they didn't think of what should be done for people that are separated from. Like, this whole thing has completely put a halt on our plans, right? So.
Wretched things.
I can't hit for shit.
Tear them apart!
Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, cool.
This is where I step in.
Yes. Axe. Yes.
Nice. I honestly don't know. I didn't even hear about that. But I know that a lot of people are unhappy with how our government has handled the pandemic. Because we were also extremely slow to start with our vaccines and stuff, too. You have 4 months in prison for it and sentenced today. Wow. I mean, I get it. Like, it's prime minister or not, it's assault.
Despicable.
I'm just ready for shit to like, just let me have my life playing video games and doing art and cooking and hiking for everybody, because you know what, I like that shit. I like that shit. How do I miss while trying to shoot somebody in the back from like point blank range? Come on. There we go.
Scared? You should be.
Use that. There's a lot of people over there. Bring her up. Don't think I can hit anybody with anything. Up ahead of Kitty. Oh crap, I went one step too far, I think. Well, maybe not. Alright. It kind of bothers me how the music doesn't loop properly. Well, she's dead. her up here. There we go. Nice. Ow. Okay. She's dazed. No, my mammoth! Did he just fuck off? Heal everybody! Oh no, did it even heal the bad peoples? It even heals the bad peoples! Okay, well, at least my mammoth is gonna chill out a bit. There we go! Avenge the mammoth! I really need to get something to counter fear. Oh shit, I just tipped my own person over. I was trying to avoid that.
Unworthy.
I think I need to try and hit her. Why did I tip over?
May I see your entrance, please?
There we go. I'm gonna move her back. Okay. I thought this guy was gonna attack her, but apparently not.
Wretched things.
There we go. Amiri's not doing. Amiri isn't doing so well.
Come as dust. Repent.
He's so scared. Okay, one more round he's scared for.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
There we go. I need my ranged people to start attacking Kalana.
Burn! Slice! Ah! Behead! Despicable!
There we go. She's just gonna sit there and keep summoning wolves.
Your life ebbs low.
Nope. Not feared anymore? Not feared anymore. Okay, good. Bring him up.
They go down!
There we go. Can I get her to go around over here? That was a terrible miss. Just saying. Absolutely terrible miss. Ow.
What a waste.
No. Oh, poor puppies. There we go. Nope. That was just a bare miss, too. I'll have the mammoth go over and help Harem. Maybe? Oh no, the one dude like this, the one dog disappeared. Okay.
Become as dust.
Huh? Nope. Nice. Oh, we just exploded her. Sweet.
Repent.
Oh wow, we just, our mammoth just seriously butchered the boss dude.
Any last wishes?
Nice. Flop. Can my mammoth free everybody? Yay, my mammoth can free people! That's slightly ridiculous, but I'll take it.
This is where I step.
Your life ebbs low.
Oh, poor mammoth. He's just sleepy.
Serves you right.
I don't know how it makes him look dead, though.
May I
He's
see your
snoring?
entrails,
He's
please?
snoring. I think he's snoring.
You deserved it.
Still? Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Go out for a hunt. These slaves need food and we're still a long way from Numeria. But I killed her. Kalana drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy! Don't kill me! The half-orc bares his fangs. That is how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm, and sparks begin dancing upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Ragangar, come on now. Come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand she enchained us, and you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. Before deciding her fate, I want to ask some questions. I will spare her life. Go back to Numeria. It's the right thing to punish your tormentor. Kill her. She pissed me off. I'll finish her myself. That's probably what I'm going to do, but we'll ask questions first. I will tell you everything. I know much. You will see. I am more used to you alive than dead. Is it normal for the Technic League to grab random people? Kalana shrugs. The Technic League is so strong because it is never ashamed of taking what it needs, whatever the laws may say. We were missing a slave. We underestimated you. That was a mistake, of course. I apologize. Wow. Tell me about the Technic League. It's an ancient alliance of wizards and scholars of the Numerian wastelands and its technologies. We are the mightiest organization in the whole of Numeria. We possess powers that the uninitiated could only dream of, and our agents are everywhere. Not just in Numeria. Believe me, these are not people you want as enemies. Sounds promising. I was sent by Maestro Janusz. He is a very important person and a mighty wizard who taught these two ungrateful slaves everything they know. He will be furious to find out they are free, and will certainly find the one who stole the Technic League's property. Believe me, he does not need me for that. Whether you kill me or not, he'll find you in no time. You say this Magistro guy of yours will find us anyway, then I guess we don't get anything out of sparing you. You'd best not anger them, Maestro. If you kill me, he'll be furious. I'm kind of with Amiri here. Oh, I'm so scared. You know, I actually like getting slavers and other assholes angry with me. Then I get to cut them to pieces. Guys, I like Amiri. She's fun. Because we own them. The Technic League spent vast sums of money on these two. We nurtured them, fed and treated them, even taught them magic for many years. They cost us a fortune, and we're not going to just set them free. Whatever your local customs say, we are fully in our rights. Listen to me. Do not make any hasty decisions. I'm an important person in the Technic League. I have connections. You will benefit from such an ally. You see now what a slimeball she is? Step aside. Let me fry her. She pissed me off. I will finish her myself. Fine, fine. The victor's always right. I didn't mean to spoil the victory. But on the other hand, she deserved it. Ha-ha! We're free! I can't believe it! Free as the birds in the sky! Phew! Ragnar holds Octavia tight, and she laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you! You have no idea how long we tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle! Alright guys, we're gonna finish up this conversation, but first, I'm gonna be right back, so hold tight guys.